The reflection. Sarah had just moved into an old, Victorian house. It was charming but had a few quirks, including an antique mirror in the hallway. The mirror had a beautiful, ornate frame but seemed slightly out of place in the otherwise modern home. One night, after settling into her new house, Sarah felt a chill and decided to investigate. She walked down the darkened hallway, the only light coming from the moon through the windows. As she passed the mirror, she caught a glimpse of movement in the reflection. At first, she thought it was just her imagination. But then she saw a shadowy figure standing behind her in the mirror. The figure was tall and indistinct, blending into the darkness of the hallway. Heart racing, Sarah spun around to see who was there, but the hallway was empty. Nervously, she turned back to the mirror. The shadowy figure was still there, but it was closer now, its form more defined. It seemed to be watching her intently. Sarah slowly backed away, trying to stay calm, but the figure in the mirror began to move, raising a hand as if reaching out to her. She felt a cold breeze and heard a faint whispering, but no words she could understand. Desperate to escape, Sarah ran to her bedroom and slammed the door. She tried to convince herself it was just her imagination. But that night, as she lay in bed, she heard soft footsteps and scratching noises coming from the hallway. Each time she looked out, the hallway was empty, but the old mirror reflected something she couldn't see. The next morning, Sarah decided to cover the mirror with a sheet. She couldn't shake the feeling that the shadowy figure had followed her, somehow making its way into her dreams. And as she prepared to leave the house, she noticed a new reflection in the mirror, her own frightened face, but with one horrifying difference, a shadowy hand reaching out from behind her.